Good Money Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Whoopin Bets show here on YouTube, presented by the Kota Sports Gambling Network. Just making sure the camera is A-OK, and boy, are we feeling nice this morning. What a night. If you followed all 5 of our picks on Tuesday's video, you swept the board. Plain and simple, you swept the board. You would have been up 10.5 units, ladies and gentlemen. 5-0. Mystics money line. Lynx, Fever, under 159. Mystics +5. Fever +4. And let me tell you something, we hit a nasty parlay that really helped us get to plus 10.5 units on the day. But we had a plus 5.75 unit parlay win. Yes, sir, we took both underdogs, the Mystics +170. We took the Indiana Fever +150. If I would have waited a little bit, the Mystics, I think, jumped up to near game time like +185. I got locked it in early. That's fine. Still worked out for us. Natasha Cloud was out. I believe the Mystics had another player out, so I was a little worried about that. But just a huge third quarter comeback, right? I think they outscored the Aces 20-7 to get back in that game and actually win pretty handily there at home. So excited about that. Super excited about that. If you haven't followed us on Twitter at Whoopin Bets, you also can follow the Kota Sports Gambling Network at Kota Cappers, or check us out on the interwebs, www.kotasportscappers.com. Don't forget to subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. We are hot. Year to date, 13-4 plus 13.45 units. You'd love to see it. And now, the hardest part in betting is to follow that up, right? is to follow that up. So today we have 3 games. Let's start with the Sparks at the Dream. The Sparks -3, the Dream +130. Over under here is 161.5. I have some trends now again, that these are probably going to date a little bit towards last year, right? Because we're only 1 to 2 games in to the season. So Los Angeles is 4-0-1 ATS in their last 5. The under has cashed in 13 of the Sparks' last 19 games. Atlanta is 6-3 ATS in their last 9. The under has cashed in the Dreams 11 of their last 12 games. So the under seems to the trends here show the under. I don't hate the under, but my pick here is going to be the Sparks -3. It's a square pick. It's probably a homer pick. It's not a sexy pick, right? But Atlanta didn't shoot well in their opening round or opening game of the season. I think they only shot like 31%. Or something like that. And the Sparks have now played 2 games. The offense looks incredible. They're averaging 92.5 points per game through 2 games. I just think that and Atlanta only scored 66 against Dallas. So I think you get this number now. The Sparks -3. I think they blow the doors off the Dream. I think it might be close early, and then they kind of run away late, much like they did kind of with the Fever. Well, the Fever did kind of make it a game there late, but the Sparks were able to get the cover there. So I'm not gonna take a play here on the total, but I do enjoy. That's kind of a weird thing to say. I do like the Sparks -3. Again, lock it in now because I could see this getting a -5 by game time. Our second game of the day here is the Liberty +160 on the money line, taking on the Sky -4. Over under here 166.5. Liberty 2-3 straight up in their last 5 games. They're 4-1 ATS in the last 5 games as well. The total has gone over in 3 of Chicago's last 5 games. Chicago 3-2 straight up and 3-2 ATS in their last 5 games as well. Again, I'm a value guy. If you guys have been watching the show, you know that we hit with the Mystics on Sunday. And then, of course, we backed them again, along with the Fever, too, for that parlay here yesterday. But, again, I'm a value guy. +160 for the Liberty. I think they're a much, much improved team this season. You know, with a trio of smooth Sabby, who have nicknamed Sabrina Ionescu, Natasha Howard, and Sammy Whitcomb. That trio right there is pretty strong. Now, obviously, Chicago... with Candace Parker, they got some players as well, and they're back at home. They lost their season opener, so you think there should be some motivation there as well to even the record 1-1 on the season. But I'm gonna take the Liberty here, a value play. I'm gonna put one unit on it, +160. I just think there's too much value there not to take the Liberty, so I'm gonna take the Liberty here, +160. and we can roll from there. So I don't have a play on the total, but I do like the Liberty here for 1 unit. Third game of the day here is the Storm -4 at the Mercury +150 over under 161. The Storm are 2-3 straight up in their last 5 games. The over is 3-2 in the Storm's last 5 games. The Mercury kind of struggling. 1-4 straight up in their last 5 games. The over, though, is 3-2 in the Mercury's last 5 games. Turner and Diamond Shields have reported to Phoenix following the conclusion of overseas playing commitments in Italy, according to the Mercury's Twitter on Monday, the 9th. This is today is Wednesday, May 11th, and that was on the 9th. So yeah, so you would expect it, that they would be back and maybe on a minutes restriction. Doubtful, because they're just coming from playing basketball just overseas. So, but I would expect them to be playing here, So you look at this number here again. No Brittany Griner back for Phoenix, but they are back home. +4. I don't hate that. Now I wish I do wish that my book had team totals at the moment, because Seattle's defense is hella good, right? Both these two teams offensively are very, very similar. The numbers so far this season are very similar. The Mercury are not as good defensively as the Storm. That's just a fact so far with the numbers. This season. So again, I would lean Phoenix under point total. Again, my book doesn't have it. I do have an interesting play, and it's not a fair play for the subscribers, for the viewers out there, because I don't know if every book has this, so I will give out this fun play. Additionally, I will add on my normal play for this game. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the Mercury to win the first half and the Storm to win the game at +600. I think the Mercury come out, especially with those two players back. I think they can generate some momentum in that first half, and and I think they could easily come out on top in that first half. But I do think that the Storm do win this game. I do think the Storm win this game down the stretch, and so I'm going to take Mercury first half winners, Storm total game winners at +600. Again, not fair to you guys, because not every book has that. So I'm going to take the Mercury +4. I just think back at home, the Storm have kind of been bouncing on the road a little bit here, and the Mercury back at home, I'm going to take them here +4. And hopefully that they can come out on top as well. So again, and now they play the Storm today, and then they'll play the Storm again on the 14th. So I think they keep this first game close. The goal is to win, The goal is to continue to stay strong, and that's what we're going to do. So rolling through our picks here, little recap. Taking the Sparks -3. We're taking the Liberty moneyline +160, and Mercury +4 as well. So there we go. There's our plays for today. And then if you can, I do like this goofy, it's not really a goofy bet, it's just a strange bet. If you can, if your book has it, Mercury to win first half, Storm to win the game at +600. Before we wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to run through some stats. We're going to start doing this every episode here, some betting trends season to date. So anything that kind of pops out at me. And if you look at straight up trends, the home teams are 5-4. That's 55.6%. The Dogs, though, 5-4 as well for 55.6%. And then the Home Dogs, 3-2. Home teams, again, 5-4 against the spread, 55.6%. Dogs, same thing, 5-4, 55.6%. And the Home Dogs, 3-2 for 60%. You look at some over-unders here. Unders have been better, Unders are 5-4 for 55.6%. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll try and end or start the show, depending how it works with just kind of a recap of what's gone on so far in the WNBA season from a betting trends standpoint. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There are our plays. Subscribe if you haven't. Follow Whoopin Bets on Twitter if you haven't. And let's enjoy the day. Let's follow yesterday's big day up with another big day. And let's just keep going. That's the motto here of the show. # keep going. And let's keep winning some bets. It's been a fun WNBA season so far. Granted, when you go 5-0, when you hit some big underdog moneyline winners on Sunday and then yesterday as well, it makes you feel good, So, but again, we're trying to be great. And we're trying to follow that up. So today's a big day, and this is really gonna define how this show is going to go. Can we follow up a 5-0 day with an even better day? So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you as always for the support. Subscribe, comment, let us know your favorite bets. Let us know if you like our bets or not, and we'll see everybody tomorrow. The cat's trying to get in the frame, so I gotta go. Peace.